Hello and welcome to a HW Apprentice video, step 3 of how to put a GWR Manor class steam locomotive in BR Black in Lego. So as you know, in step 1 we built the wheels, and in step 2 we have the base. So in this step we're going to be building the boiler. Here we have the boiler. Then over here we have the I don't know what it's called, but square boiler, and here we have the cab. So pieces you'll need are any normal Lego slope with studs on, or for this one I'm using two 2x8 slopes, two 2x4 and two 2x2 slopes. Then we have a studs on the outside and inside 1x4, and we need 3 1x4s. Then we have two 2x6s. We have a Lego weight brick, got weights or magnets inside. Just need to put some weight on the motor. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 10 1x2s. Yes, right. Then we need 2 1x8s. We need 8 small 1x1 little clip bits. We need 2 1x2 angles, 1 4x4 circle, 2 upside slopes 2x2. Then we need 6 of these upslope, sort of underslope boiler pieces is what I call them. And we need a 2x4 slope pieces, a 2x2 smooth piece, a 2 1x2 smooth pieces, a 2x2 with stud on top, and finally a 1x2 white. So that's the boiler. So what in this here I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to show you the pieces and then I'm going to build it. So let's bring over our locomotive. So I'm going to start off with our 2x6 and a 1x2, and we get our other 1x6 and leave a 1 gap right at the end, like so. And with the 1 space underneath here, we put our 1x2, and do the same for the other side. Now we are going to put it right out just after our motor here. So on space here, sorry, everything's destroying now. Technical difficulties, I'm afraid. So we've got that on, and that should be level with our 2x12 we put on the last video. So now we shall start building the boiler. So now we will use our up slopes 2x2 and put them at the front here, like so. And with our small boiler pieces, we're just going to put them along until we have run out of pieces. Oopsie. This method also helps us to connect the boiler to the main driving wheel, to the base to the main driving wheels. And we do that until we run out of pieces. Now we're done. That is the bottom bit of the boiler done. As you can see, this is lined from here. So we're now going to start building up the boiler. So we're going to start with our all piece and put that at the front, like so. And then we add our 1x8 on either side. And the other one on this side. And we add our 4s. Our 1x4's done. And now place our last 1x4 in the space left. So now we have mainly dealt with a boiler. Now we're going to start building the actual boiler. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our 1x2 and stick it. Right, let's start from the back. We'll get our angled pieces and put them right at the back on either side. And on the other side of the boiler, right at the back, what we have on the boiler. Then we get our small clip piece and put one on either side. One on this side, one on that side. Then we get our 1x2s, put them in front of them, and do the same along the whole boiler. One by two, clip, clip, and then we've completed our boiler. Well, the underside. Now we will get our circle and put our smooth 1x2 on top, like so. Then we shall attach it to the boiler. You can attach it anywhere you want, and start building our roof. So on it goes, on it goes, and so on until we reach the end of the boiler. You can put these slopes in any way you want. I'm sorry, I've just made a mistake. Before you do anything, you must remember to put in the weight piece. It is important to put it at the back, so the motor has enough weight put on it so it can run along the rails. I'm sorry for this mistake. So you put it right at the back, our weight piece, and it is lodged on. So we put back our roof. Well, it's not really a roof, but our top. Now, if you do not have enough of these clip pieces, you can use the two other clip pieces or another dark colour. So now we really have our boiler. See? There. That's the boiler done. Now we will get our smooth with one stud in the middle piece and put that just before there is one stud left here. Then we will use our one of our smooth 1x2s and put that in front. And put another one behind that. Behind the smooth with one stud. Now we get our smooth 2x4s and put them along. And finish off the boiler. So there we have it. Our first part, the boiler, done. Now we will move on to our middle boiler. And we'll move the locomotive out of the way from them. So, what we have is two 4x4 base plates. Sorry, some pieces have messed up out. Then we have 4 1x4 pieces, 4x plates. Then we have 2 1x4 smooth plates, 2 1x4 medium sized, 2 of those. Then a 1x1 with stud coming out piece, 2 of those. We have a gold cylinder, 2 of those. 2 angled 1x2 pieces, 4 1x2 slopes, 2 1x3 plates, a 2x2 plate, a 1x2 plate, and finally our Lego transmitter. So I will bring the locomotive back. So we will start off by getting our 1x4 and our 2 1x1 with studs coming out, and put one on either side like this, and put that right behind our boiler. Get our other 1x4 and put that on top. Now we get our transmitter and place it behind like so. So the wire is coming out this way. Our next job is now to build the walls around it. So we get our 4x4 plate, and then we get a 2x2 plate, and stick it on so there is one space left. And we get our 1x4 plate, put that on like that, and attach that to our stud so it hides the transmitter. We do that for the other side by using a 1x2 piece, as if you, or depending where you are going to put your wire connector from the motor. Put it on like that, and put our 1x4 on like that. And finally, just quickly connect our wire. I'm connecting it to the blue colour. So here's our wire that goes on to the blue colour. It's connected now. We get our wall and put it exactly where we put it on the other side. So now we get one of our 1x4s and put that in the space where we had our 2 studs coming out. We get our 1x3s and put them in the space left there, like so. So now it is almost nearly covered up. Now we get one of our 1x2s, put them in the space left there, and get our 4s and put one on the far end of our 1x3, and then the 2 studs left, we put them there. So it is across here, like that. Now, what we do is we get our last 1x2, get our 2 smooth 1x4s, connect them onto the 1x2 stud like that, and cover it over the boiler. Our last thing to do now is get our 2 angled pieces and our 1x4, and put the angled pieces on top of the 1x4, facing the same way, like that. And then we connect it to our space here, underneath the 2 1x4s. And we get our gold cylinders for the whistle and put them on top. There we have it, the square bit of the boiler done. Now we shall finally go on to our cab. So we have many pieces. We have quite a few pieces for this. Sorry, messed up all the pieces again. So windows are used in this. You can use different windows if you want, but here's the ones I prefer. So we have a 2x4 slope, 2 of those, and we have a normal 2x4 smooth, and a 2x4 stud, 2 1x4s, 2 yellow 1x2s, then we have 4 sort of slide bit. We have 4 those 1x2s, and we have 2 1x4s. We have 2 1x4s, thick, then 2 1x4 with studs coming out, 2 1x1s. We have 2 white transparent slopes, 4 1x2 white transparent pieces, and 2 1x1 white transparent pieces. So let's bring back the locomotive, and we have our cab space here. So we get our 1x4s and put them in the space we have left here, like so. Then we get our studded bricks coming out the studs like that, and do that on both sides. Then we get our 1x1s and put them right at the beginning nearest the square boiler, and do the same for the other side. Now we move to the windows. We get our small 1x1, put that outside, and put the other one exactly where you put the 1x1 in our last step. Put the other one side. We get our last slope, and put them on either side, like so. We have the front windows done. Now you get your 2x2, your 1x2s, and put 2 of them on top. Stack, and put them right behind your windows that you've just created, the front windows. Then we get our 1x2s, sort of slope, slide bits, and point them in towards the cap. Like so. Now we shall quickly build where the numbers and covering of the windows go. So you get your 1x2 yellow, and you put it in the middle in the 2 slots that you have of your studs coming out. And do that on the other side. And you get your 1x4s, and make sure they go up vertically. And that's that done. Now, to build the roof is very easy. So you get your 2 slopes, you turn them upside down, and you get your 2x4 and turn that upside down, and get your 2x4 with studs on, and put that underneath the 2x4, like this. Then you get your 1x4s, and put one at either end. So one on this end, and the other one on that end. Now connect your slopes, like so, and put them on top, your slide bits, and you have completed your cab. Detail will be done in the next video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Today we have built the boiler, square boiler, and the cab. Thank you very much for watching.